message. Pine, I'm turning on YT right now. It's up. Thank you. Then what I got was it's not gonna work out text. I mean, honestly, if that's like the case, Jen, it's just it is what it is. I mean, there's many more people out there. You know what I mean? I know it's not necessarily what you want to hear, but you know what I mean. I mean, it's you have to just kind of take care of yourself and just do the best that you can at this point. I think. How are you? 2 days off? Oh, you're asking Pine. Okay. Well, I was like, who's talking to me? Forgot Penny's here, isn't she? Right there. All right. Luyanda, welcome to the live. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. All right, what are we doing next? Wait, what is this back here with a key? How are you today? Good. Good. I like to think so. I mean, I got to relax, just kind of hang out, play some games of my own. You know what I mean? Got caught up a little bit on sleeping. So, you know, fun, good. How was yours? How was everybody else's? What did everybody do over the last 2 days? Let's go do this one, I guess. Let's see. Is it this one? No. Is it? No. Oh, I guess we might as well do the ones that are here first. Freeze. That's all you did for 2 days was freeze. Fictional. Have you played Once Human? I have not, Megs. We do play a lot of different games on here. So like we play like a little. Sometimes we'll throw in Call of Duty and Battlefield. I play a lot of horror games, Souls-like games, so like Elden Ring, um, what you call it, Elden Ring, Lords of the Fallen, Lies of P, stuff like that. So we do play a lot of different games on here. Francisco, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. I need warmth to function. That's funny. I broke it, so needed a new game. Give it a break. So I found this. Did you hear that they're coming out with a part two, Megs? Did you hear they're coming out with part two? Yeah, that's gonna be exciting. Don, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. Eric, welcome to the live. All right. So I am excited for this week, chat. We might finish this game this week. Start the next game that won in the poll. We have the gift gallery that just reset. We actually hit B League again, which means I do not expect the gift gallery to get filled this week. The B League one starts to get rough. Spectre, thank you for the heart. Me do appreciate that. Um, whatchamacallit, the B League gift gallery is rough. Um, and yeah, just excited to be back. We celebrated an awesome, awesome, awesome celebration. And again, I thank you all for those of you that were there, uh, helping us to celebrate it. Nabi, welcome to the live. He says, "Might I'm trying." Pine, thank you for what is that? Pine, thank you for the 8 league crest. Thank you for the 8 league crest. Really do appreciate that. Is that on the gift gallery? It says lit up. Is that on the gift gallery? What is that one? Let me see. It is. There are special gifts this week up top. Thank you for filling that out, and thank you for the 8 donuts. Pine, do appreciate that. Let me see what's next. Next is 3 hat and mustache. You know, it'd be nice if you. Okay. Come on. Is it not? Is it still not working? There it is. Now it's working. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the 3 hat and mustache, Pine. You're welcome. No problem, man. It's good to see you, Spectre. I hope that you're doing well. Pine just coming in crazy with the 4 hand hearts. Do appreciate that. And there was a follow. Let me see. The Mad Dump Guy, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for that follow. Do appreciate it. Fictional says it was a blast. Last week was a blast. Last week was amazing. Was a lot of fun. Pine, thank you for filling out those 4 spots in the gift gallery. Really does mean a lot to me. Now I gotta see what's next. Wolf Crazy Joe, welcome to the live. 3 hearts. 3 hearts. Let me see. Edit. Edit. Now, if I can find the hearts, because this is the one thing I can never do is find these gifts. Hearts should be easy to find. Ah, there they are. So we need 3 hearts from someone. I still think it's weird that they make it that only one person has to gift you everything, that like all of one gift in the gift gallery. It's super weird. Thank you for asking. Good. I was going to do one, but I clicked on it and it was done. Well, I guess that's Pine telling you, Rex. You got to be quicker than that. I hope the second game will be free like this game. It depends. If they put it on something like the Xbox like Ultimate Game Pass or something like that, it probably you should get access to it for free. Or I mean, I guess Xbox Game Pass really isn't free, but we should be able to work together. That's what I said. Um, Destiny, it's good to see you again. The streamer I actually like is live. Well, it's good to see you again. On PC all the way, same. But you can use the Xbox Ultimate Game Pass if you have a Microsoft computer, because Xbox is Microsoft. So, like, I could play all the games from the Game Pass on PC. Of course, Pine fills out the next one being the 3 corgis. Oh, Pine, do me a favor. Can you put all the numbers? Can you send me all the numbers in the Discord so I can tell them what all the numbers were from last week? By the way, I'm wearing my corgi shirt tonight, chat. Look at that. I'm wearing my corgi shirt tonight. Destiny, thank you for the heart. Me do appreciate that. I got to do 3 corgis really quick. There you go. 3 corgi shakes. Thank you, Pine, for the 3 corgis. Do appreciate that. You funny. Hey, Megs, anytime. Oh, Don, I just sat down. Don, thank you for the corgi. Do appreciate that. And Pine, again, thank you for filling out the corgis on the gift gallery as well. Hold. Okay, that's 2. Don, ma'am, thank you for the 2 corgis. Thank you for the 2 corgis. Okay. Okay, wait, I owe 2 more because Don sent a 3rd one. Destiny sent one. Thank you for all the corgis. Do appreciate that. Yes, do you want? Don, I want just your guys' company. I appreciate seeing you guys every day. And for the corgi. There you go. Again, thank you, Don, for another corgi. Do appreciate that. Lagging? Is anybody else lagging? Is anybody else lagging? Rex says that she is getting some lag. Is anybody else lagging? Yes. Hmm. It's better now. All right, we'll give it a minute. Let's give it a minute to see if it clears up. I'll see. I will after I see if there's anything I want to send. Blazer, welcome to the live. So, Megs, Hold on. I need to turn the music down. The music in this game is very loud. Look at that. It's only at 50. Okay, so um saying life and prayers for everyone. Well, I appreciate the kind words, Donnie. Prayers to you as well. It's always a pleasure to see you. Always good to see you here. And really do appreciate it. Tell Moffat I said hello. I did try to send a text earlier. I think it was today or yesterday. Tried to send a text, but let him know that I said hello and I miss him. Um, yeah. So you were asking like, why do I do the corgi shake? So if you see, we have like a corgi sign up here. I have a corgi hooded blanket. We have a corgi counter. I have a corgi shirt. I have corgi hats somewhere. So the corgi is kind of the mascot of this live or this community. And anytime I get a corgi, so there's I think five total corgi gifts. You have the corgi, the Sakura corgi, the Taraxacum corgi, the Cooper's picnic, and Cooper flies home. And actually, I got to turn on the viewer wishes. We forgot to turn on the viewer wishes, so none of those counted in the wishes. Um, but anytime we do get any one of those gifts, as you can see right here, it should have appeared. Um, Pine, thank you for the fireworks times two. Two fireworks. Thank you for the times two fireworks, Pine. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Destiny, thank you for sharing the live as well. But anytime I get any one of those, as you can see right here, there should be like a little menu, if you will. So depending on which corgi gift we get, I do the corgi shake depending, on the value of the corgi and for that amount of time. And it's just something we do here for fun. We just celebrated 1 year on TikTok last week. Sonia, hello. I was about to say Sonia, but I'm talking to Megs. So Megs, last week we celebrated 1 year on TikTok, and we called it the 1 year Corgiversary. I am supposed to be getting a corgi very soon, a little corgi puppy, which I can't wait for. Sonia, thank you for the heart me. And I was actually in a corgi onesie. So not Sonia. I'm saying Sonia because Destiny said Sonia. Megs, I was in a corgi like onesie and everything. It was a lot of fun. Miss Farr, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Very soon is debatable. Let me just be hopeful, Pine. Let me just be hopeful. But yeah, the corgi is a big thing here. The corgi is a big thing here, and we have a lot of fun with it, Megs. So thank you for asking why we do it and learning a little bit about the community. I do appreciate that. I won't be here for long. Gotta go to bed here soon, even though I just woke up. How dare you, Sonia? How dare you? Sounds like a blast. Sorry I missed it. Only just oh no, it's okay, Megs. It's completely okay. Um, I literally just took 2 days off because of the event. We were streaming all week, doing a celebration, and then Saturday we did a 8 hour stream. It was like eight and a half hour stream. Um, just all day playing Hogwarts, doing corgi shakes, doing everything. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun, and we did a raffle, and we got people to get some prizes. Lord Zobi, welcome in. How are you doing tonight, sir? Good to see you, my friend. Hopefully you're doing well. Let's see. What do we have to do here? Bryce, welcome in. They're like both stuck right there. May I ask where you're from? I am over in North Carolina. I'm originally from Florida. So I am over on the East Coast. Mm, Justin Bieber, thank you for the follow. Do appreciate that. Welcome into the live. How are you doing today? I'm in South Carolina. Yeah, Yep, I'm in North Carolina, Destiny. I'm from Zimbabwe. I don't think we've ever had somebody in here from Zimbabwe. That's really cool. How's the weather over there, Megs? Florida Man Rallied. Yep, that is me. That is me. A monster. Oh wait, a monster and two ghosts. Wait, how do I know who's Biscuit? Oh, right there. What am I supposed to do? Rescue him. So no, wrong one. Where'd Biscuit go? Oh crap. Thing's right there. Biscuit, come here. Biscuit. Biscuit, you're starting getting annoying here. Freeze first. Yeah, I usually do. I usually do. I didn't think it was going to be 3 bars, but yeah, I usually do. I usually try to at least. Aiden, thank you though. Just go rogue like the rest of us. That's funny. A ghost sounds delicious. This is the best ghost you will ever have right here. See it? Sour green apple warhead ghost is the best. But I got a new box that has orange creamsicle. No, there's another one actually. Um, there's a new ghost that recently came out, which is a raspberry cream. I love anything sour and green apple. Me too, Sonia. This is like my favorite flavor ever. I could drink this one literally every day. But they came out with a new flavor, which was a raspberry cream flavor, and it was actually really good. I was actually surprised with how good it was. Britt, thank you for the heart. Me do appreciate that. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, it's what you call it? Like I said, it's a raspberry cream, which was very interesting. All right, how are you? I'm good. I'm doing well. We just took 2 days off from streaming after the 1 year event. I started my exercising today, so trying to get healthy. Trying to get healthy again. You know what I mean? So started my gym training today, and I'm gonna be feeling it tomorrow. I know that for a fact. What brand is that? Of what? Of the raspberry cream, future president, or of what? That's good. Glad you're doing well. How are you doing, Britt? Did you say? Well, did you say how you're doing? I'm all right. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you're doing all right as well. It's Ghost. So it's the same brand as this one right here. Future President. It's a brand called Ghost, and the new flavor is a raspberry cream. Nice beard. Thank you, Atlas. Do appreciate that. I've been growing it myself. No, I've had a beard forever. I've never not wanted to have a beard, so thank you for that. It does mean a lot to me. I do appreciate having a beard, and I appreciate those that appreciate it. That raspberry cream sounds delicious. Oh, it is. It is. It's really good. I think the first time. No. Future President. It's just an energy drink. That's all. I think the first time. I think the first time I had the raspberry cream, I was kind of like, it's okay. And then I had it again, and I was like, oh, it's really good. It's like this is a lot better. What mod is that for? What Atlas for the robes? Because we have one for the robes, and then we have one for a mount, but I can't show the mount right now. Do you have your own shop yet? Yes, we just did the shop quest on the last live. For the robes, I forgot the name of it. Give me 1 second. I forgot the name of it. I'd have to go back and look into it, but it's one that adds. Oh crap! What was the name of it? Um, it adds like 20 different new pieces of clothing, and it has like rainbow robes. This one, it has like these like black Slytherin robes, but I don't know why they call them Slytherin robes because they're black with like white crystalline like designs. And then they have like these dragon relic robes and regular dragon robes and stuff. So I forgot the name of it, Atlas, but if you look under the clothing, you should see it pretty quickly because I believe this was the picture in the like the thumbnail for it. I believe. Let's see. Sorry, I had to run check on Evie. How's Evie doing, Pine? Is Evie okay? And then at my favorite coffee shop, I normally get a green apple energy drink with caramel drizzle. That sounds really good. That sounds really good. That sounds really good. Do you like the mods? Some of them, yeah. Some of them, yeah, Megs. Give me 1 second. So like the mount is also a mod, Megs, which is just a bone dragon. It's just called the bone dragon broom, I believe. I gotta visit you and see this coffee shop. Right, me too. I that sounds delicious, Destiny. Yeah, so this mount is called the Bone Dragon Mount, Atlas. You should see the picture of it as well. I'm sure she'll be glad to be home. Yeah. Allie, welcome to the live. How are you doing? Welcome in. Anna, welcome in. What's up, Anna? How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you for the heart, me. Do appreciate that. So, Atlas, you should see this picture right here for the Bone Dragon. It's just called Bone Dragon Broom, and when you enable it, you just go to the broom guy and you could just buy it off of him for like 600 gold or something like that. I'm here. Well, it's good to see you here, Anna. It's always good to see you here. Angela, thank you for the follow. Do appreciate that. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. Tag, you're it. No, you're it. Can't catch me. What's up, Michael? How are you doing? Thank you for the 4. You're awesomes. And thank you for the love you so much. Do appreciate that. How are you doing tonight, Michael? Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for the heart me as well. And the what is that one? Never seen that gift before. The golden what? What is this one called? The golden buzzer. Thank you for the golden buzzer. Do appreciate that, bro. What's your go-to? I have a gift card, but I don't know what to get. I do. I prefer cold drinks. I like cold, like iced coffee and something like that. Uh, Wait. How did you see that, Pine? I just saw your message. How did you see that? What are we doing next? We have a few more side quests to do. Redbeard, welcome to the live. How are you doing? Welcome in. All right, let's go do this racing one. I don't ever drink hot drinks. I don't mind hot drinks sometimes, but for the most part, I prefer cold drinks. So like, I liked iced coffee. I like, just mostly just anything cold. But I do also enjoy a hot drink sometimes. Holy crap! Why is she all the way out here? Why is she all the way out here? Oh my lord. We're gonna have to stop and get all these flu flames along the way. I like hot because it feels like a hug. Like I said, I like hot drinks sometimes. It depends, I like hot coffee from time to time. I like hot cocoa, Some teas. Some teas I prefer cold. I get hot easily. So do I. And drinking something hot makes me hot and I don't like it. No, I get that. I get very warm myself, like very easily. So I definitely understand that feeling. Definitely understand that feeling. We're gonna have to find these flu flames. Summer is the worst for me. Agreed. Agreed. I'm from Florida and I hate the summer, okay? Dislike summer. I dislike summer. I don't wear flip-flops. I'm like the weirdest Floridian you'll ever meet. Weirdest Floridian you'll ever meet. I don't wear shorts, don't wear flip-flops, hate hot weather. Why can't I enter here while mounted? Is this for real? You're not gonna let me fly in this area? I am slightly confused. How do I get in this area? Okay. Yeah, no, my favorite time of year is always going to be winter, just because I love cold weather. Again, weirdest Floridian you'll ever meet. wonder if I can do this then. How am I supposed to get to... I don't understand where we're going. I don't understand. Summer here is ridiculously bad. In Texas? Yeah, I would imagine. I have pots. I like winter because it's not painful. That's fair, Destiny. That's definitely fair. Yeah, I don't think so. That's a pretty typical feeling for living in the South because we're all tired of the heat. Well, imagine, like you said, I live in Florida and we had some very hot summers as well. Oh yeah, I know, Megs. I just like fighting the trolls. I wasn't paying attention though. I like fighting the trolls. Sorry, typing fast, very bad habit. It happens. Ouch. Wait, what did Sonya do now? Mine just south of the eyeball mine for the Lodguk mission. Oh, give me 1 second, Redbeard, if you're still here. Sonya, thank you for sharing the live. It didn't let me freaking dodge. All right. The way you asked what I did now, yes. No, what? Wait. Okay, so I read what Sonya said, but then I thought Destiny said it. Andres, welcome to the live. Fictional, thank you for sharing the live as well. You need to track the flue flame just before the topography for the mountain. Okay, let's see. Well, this is gonna lead me to it, right? This shows me a pathway to it. So is this gonna lead me to it, or do I have to go this way? Petra, welcome to the live. Hopefully you're doing well. No, because the path ends here. So let's see where this takes me. I'll follow this path and see where it takes me. They're up above. Let's see. Oh, by the way, chat, because I said that I asked Pine to get the numbers, right? So, for the entire week, right? For the entire week, we got 425 total Corgi gifts. 387 normal corgis, 29 of the second 7-second corgis, which is the Sakura and Taraxacum, and then 9 of the Cooper's Picnic and or Cooper Flies Home. That's a grand total of 2,235 seconds of corgi shakes, which is about 38 minutes. 38 minutes of corgi shakes. So, again, thank you all for all of that. But yeah, I figured you guys would want to know the numbers on everything. I'm behind a wall. You can't see me. Wow, holy moly, that's incredible. Which he did in 15, yes, which I did in 15 to 20-second intervals. Sometimes I would do a little bit more than that, but yeah. Yeah. Fun times, chat. Fun times. 38 minutes of corgi shakes. This community is amazing. It really is. This community really is amazing. Destiny, thank you for sharing the live. Do appreciate that. That's awesome, though. It really is. It was, and I mean, it just such a good time. We all had fun. You know what I mean? Working off those bun calories. You know. Yes. We definitely got a good workout last week. Definitely got a good workout last week. I knew that there would be some down here. All right, where's the other ones? Pine, thank you for sharing the live. Do appreciate that. They're there. I couldn't read the whole name. It said too nice something. Welcome to the live. Hopefully you're doing well. Totally forgot about the drink counter. Yes. That is staying up for anybody who wants to force me to drink water. How are your knees afterward? They were fine. The first day, the knee felt. I think the first or second. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The day that we got 306 corgis, that in one day, that night my knee hurt a little bit. It started to kind of feel kind of sore. Every other night was not too bad. You know what I mean? You need water. Oh, I drink plenty of water. I promise you that. That's just there in case somebody wants to force me to drink water. This, and again, this was not my decision. The community decided. The community actually. No, you did the wrong one. You did the wrong one. So I'm gonna do it for you, but you did the wrong one. It's the sour buddy. The sour buddy. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you for the melon juice. She said, "Dang it." Here, hold on. I gotta go to Tickfinity now, and then we will set this to 1. There you go. It's set to 1. He isn't clear. No, I did it. I said that I was still gonna do it. I added it to the counter. It's okay. They're the same price. They're the same amount. They're both what, 199, I think it is. Did you get that? I did. I did hate it, and I probably went a little bit higher in weight than I should have because I went to failure and could not finish my shoulder exercises and only did 2 out of 3 of my bicep exercises. So I went probably a little bit higher in weight than I probably should have. Wolf, welcome to the live. How are you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, I did get to exercise, but I think I went a little bit higher in weight than I should have for just getting started. Hybrid Candy, welcome to the live. I need to drink water for mine. I never remember to drink water. It'll be the most I ever drink. That's funny. Destiny, do you go live? Do you stream? Trail 3 is like a sketch theme. What do you mean, Megs? Lately, yes. I didn't know that. So there you go, chat. Uh, Destiny goes live. Why not follow her, show her some support, and that's what we do here. We show everybody support here, chat. Let's follow Destiny and show her some support when she's live, chat. She's starting to. Awesome. That's fantastic. Can you not jump over this chain? Brother. Brother. And ooh, that was very loud. Hold on. Ah, damn it. There you go. He kills him and then he's like, too late. No shit. She gave me mod power and that's dangerous. That is scary. That is scary. I mean, questionable life choices. You know what I mean, Sonia? And then Redbeard said, I'm 60% through my first house on PC. I still remember that infernal library quiz by. Oh, you're talking about to go get the book that you had to get or whatever? We just did that in the last live, Beard. Black and white sketch is like you literally in a book. But honestly, Ride with Ty deserves the follows more than me. He's been going live a lot and works hard, and we'll follow him as well. You both deserve it if you're both trying to put yourself out there. I think content creation takes a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Like a lot of will, if you will, because you have to be able to put yourself out there. You know what I mean, Destiny? So I think both of you deserve it. And I would say for both you and Ty, if you don't know this, if you guys don't know this, uh, but Dweller, what's going on? How are you doing tonight? Um, I actually am a founder of a TikTok agency, Destiny. So you and Ty, if you're looking for help learning about content creation, stuff like that, get with me, and we can definitely try to help you out and all that. Wait, hold on. What did I just get? A bunch of stuff. Wagon, thank you for the heart me and the 5 popular votes. Do appreciate that. Dweller, thank you for the heart me as well. Um, what's cooking? What's going on, Dweller? How you doing today, bud? I'm thinking of it doing a live stream, but I'm extremely shy. Don't do good on camera. Of course, of course. Okay. Uh huh. Thank you for the corgi wagon. Do appreciate that. Do appreciate that. Thank you for the corgi wagon. How are you doing tonight? How's the rest of your live? Hopefully the rest of your live went well. Crunchy shakes. Listen, I'm old. Okay, you're just gonna have to deal with it. You're just gonna have to do. I'm not graceful with it. Okay, not graceful with it. I do the best I can. Drop it low. Greendale, when are you gonna drop it low? Huh? When are you gonna get on alive and start shaking it? Huh? Greendale? Uh, okay, yes, do this to find the. Yeah, well, here's one of the flu flames. Let's do the cave. I guess is this the cave that we have to do? You should have made the bet last week. Wait. Oh yeah, Greendale wasn't here when that happened, huh, Pine? Once the weather here gets better, I'm gonna go live with my duckies. That would be cool, Sonia. That'd be really cool. That'd be awesome. Wagon, how was the rest of your live tonight? Did you have a good live? I hope they had a good live. What do we have to do here? Right here. I have to put TikTok on PC. Yeah, you got to get if you want to stream from your PC. Megs, you use TikTok Studio or one of the other streaming uh, softwares. What did I miss on? So there was a bet made last week because Pine said something had happened. I said something didn't have happened. Didn't have happened. Didn't happen. Uh, and if Pine lost, she was gonna have to make a video of doing a like 10-second corgi shake, and then also in the video saying how I'm the best streamer and I'm her favorite, and it had to sound like she meant it, right? Um, if I lost, a calendar had to be made. So guess who lost? Guess who lost? It got heated. It didn't get heated. All right, calm down. It didn't get heated. The chat was divided. Yes, Rex was egging everybody on. Is Rex even still here? Rex is very quiet tonight. Um, were made among the chat. Yes. So, Official says so. Of course, Rowland lost. Yes. Yes, I did. Oh. I was doing no such thing. Yes, you were. You were the one who was like super egging it on. What do you mean? I almost didn't take it, so now we get a calendar, and nobody PM'd me to let me know this was happening. I'm disappointed. Kung Fu was excited because either way he was going to win. I did volunteer your approval. Yes, so I lost, and a calendar is going to have to be made. Destiny, thank you for sharing the live. Do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh, so what I was saying earlier, Destiny, for like you and Ty, but I am a founder of a TikTok agency, and what we do is we help teach people how to make content and stream on TikTok. So if you're ever interested in something like that, please let me know, and we can definitely talk about it, give you some more information and everything, and definitely help you get started on TikTok. I really thought this was gonna be. How do I? Okay, it's not down here that we have to go. Ty is here to follow. Ty, what's going on, buddy? Why are you putting little dots? So as we were talking about before, chat, Ride with Ty is who Destiny was talking about. I didn't know that Destiny and him both do content creation. So make sure that you follow both of them and let's show them some support, chat. I know that they would appreciate it and I would appreciate it as well. Through it? Well, we're getting there. Grinda, I told him that you would approve of it. Antique compass. Unfortunately, the fact that this antique muggle compass was dropped here means the muggle who dropped it probably wandering through Wales by now. The things I do for chat. The things I do for this community. You can basically fly now. Is there any other things though along this way? No, we should be fine. Ty, thank you for the rose. Do appreciate that. So let's go down here. How far down is this? Thank you for the chili pepper, the TikTok, the corn, the I'm new here, the lightning bolt, the ice cream cone, the goat, the football, the cake slice, the heart me. Do appreciate that. The rose, the GG, the heart puff, the love you so much, the lightning bolt, the 2026. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good night, Spectre. No, we just need to find the right angle to make the... No, that's never going to happen. That's never going to happen. No one here wants to see that. Thank you for another 2026, a TikTok, a corn, a chili pepper. And I'm new here, Lightning Bolt Alive, a ice cream cone, a go, you're awesome, a football cake slice, a rose, a heart puff, a GG, I love you so much, a rose, a GG, I love you so much, a football cake slice, a heart puff, an ice cream cone alive, a lightning bolt, a TikTok, a corn, a chili pepper, a 2026, a finger heart, a high bear, a dolphin, a golden boxing glove, friendship necklace, a journey pass, a rose, a football cake slice, a you're awesome, a rose, a heart puff, I love you so much, a GG, and a cake slice. Do appreciate all of those, Ty. Thanks so much. Hold up, wait, Jello wrestling? Stainless versus Rowland would do numbers? I doubt that. I don't like how fast. I don't like how fast you are. Why is that? Why is that? I have a lot of practice because a lot of people try to do that. A lot of people try to do that, so I have a lot of practice. Ty, we need to not be so hasty. It would at least. It would do at least one number. Yeah. Don't think. Don't think. First off, I don't think that Stainless would want to do that. Second off, I don't think anybody wants to see that. Just saying. Where are the other balloons? Is there not other balloons here? Ty doesn't even notice when I give him gifts. Well, see, that's something you got to work on. I don't see these other two balloons. Chat, do you guys see the other two balloons? I don't see balloons anywhere. Let's go out a little bit further and we'll turn around. I think we need to add Greendale into the planning. Also, thank you. Has almost 12K follows. He followed. He worked so hard for that too. Wait. Oh, also Ty has almost 12K follows. That's nuts. Like 2.5 what I have. But that's awesome. Let's see. I don't see more balloons anywhere. How do we not? How are? Where are the balloons? Oh, wait, how the hell did I not see these? There we go. Not sure this whole superfan thing is worth it after all. Why are you saying that? Why are you saying that? Huh, Greendale? Maybe all the superfans should get to have a poll on what they want for the calendar. There's like a bunch of superfans. Fine. That would we wouldn't be able to include everybody. Lumberjack Boudoir. That's funny, Redbeard. That's funny. Greendale, thank you for the heart. Me do appreciate that. 12 months of my brilliant ideas being ignored. Ridiculous. Not all of their ideas, just a poll. Maybe. Maybe. But it would be kind of hard to figure out. We'd have to like look through the list and find every single super fan and then get them all into like a chat. It would be a little bit of work to do that. It'd be a little bit of work to do that. 12 months of onesies. That's funny. Just get buy a whole bunch of different onesies. Okay, one's over there, there, and here. Wait, I can't see this one from here, right? Okay. What the fuck is that sound? Okay, so do this one first, then this one, then this one. There you go. A Gragu one? What is a Gragu? What is a Gragu? What is that, Redbeard? We'll go down here and do this Merlin trial. I can't fly here, apparently. A Gragu is Baby Yoda. Oh, okay. That'd be an interesting one. That'd be an interesting one, Z. What's going on, Sans? How you doing tonight? Welcome in. Good to see you back. Hopefully you've been well. Enjoyed the 2 days away from all of the corgi versary stuff. Is it behind a wall? There we go. But yeah, how you doing, Sans? Doing well? Good, good. Glad that you're doing well. Glad that you're doing well. Let's see. So next, Strive, welcome in, my friend. How are you doing tonight, Strive? Good to see you, my friend. Retrieve the rolled parchment from the table in Poitsier Castle. Well, we need to do the no corgi shakes tonight. Oh, we've done 9 of them so far, Sans. We've done nine corgi shakes so far. Good night, friends. Happy exploring. Thank you, Redbeard. Dude, appreciate that. Thank you for the help tonight. We'll talk to you soon, okay? All right, I'm out. Gotta go to bed. Have a good stream. Good night, all. Have a good night, Sonia. Thank you for popping in and hanging out with us for a little bit. It's always a pleasure to have you. What is... Oh, it's a freaking spider. They killed all the poachers. Can we do this? We can. Oh, I see the ticker now. Yep. The ticker should always be right in that area. If you're looking based off of this, we put this menu up after some of the corgis were set, and I didn't realize it. I sit back and watch those fights. Oh yeah, like the poachers versus the animals. Like, this one should be easy as well. Wait, do I have to also do this? Wait, I'm a little bit confused. Wait, what? I'm so lost. I feel like that was 2 different Merlin trials. How's that any different? What do you mean? One of them was like, we have to shoot these, and then there's also the butterflies. Oh, okay. Got it. So this one is the butterfly one, not destroying them. There we go. I wish we could skip this animation. I don't even know how many Merlin trials we've done at this point. Oh my gosh, there's so many enemies in here. There's so many enemies in here. Okay, I'm back. Didn't even know you were gone. Welcome back, Rex. Good to see you. Welcome back. Uh, can we get the flu flame while there's? Can we get the flu flame while there's enemies like occupying it? I think we can, right? Well, she didn't comment on how is it any different you being confused. So whatever. Is the flu flame outside? It is. But should we clear this area first and then leave or no? Hmm. What was that Sarky? I just said whatever. Oh, it didn't hit. That was weird. That was weird. It like didn't hit, or they died from whatever that was. That was weird. Is it? Dang, we slammed her down onto that barrel. Why does it seem that the whatever that slicing one is, I forgot the name of it, that's like the strongest spell that we have? Yes, I do. See, like right there, it does 700, almost 800 damage, but then Confringo does like 400 damage. Kind of crazy the difference in damage numbers. Concentration? I think concentration is actually the one that we want. Concentration, if I remember correctly, gives you. Oh, what the hell is this? Landing pad, some water thing, and a cave. And we need Glacius. Um, the hippogriff marks the spot. But the damage difference is just crazy, and I think concentration actually is the update that we want, or not update, but the upgrade that we want because it believe it increases all spell damage, not just some spell damage. Like we have ones for like just a single spell. This one increases damage for all spells, which is very nice. Look how far we still have to go. She's all the way over here. Right, you know what? We're just gonna do this right now. Ethan, thank you for the heart. We do appreciate that. How are you doing tonight? Thank you for the popular vote as well. We're just gonna go straight in a straight line and just get straight to this quest because she's so far away. She's so far away. By the way, chat, thank you for getting us up to 90K likes on the live. Do appreciate that. It does help us while we're actively streaming and lets me know that y'all are enjoying yourselves here, and I do appreciate that. Right, we did find more balloons. So what's going on, chat? Chat got very quiet. How's everybody feeling today, chat? Oh, how did that not hit? Wait, seriously? Where's the last one? Feel A-okay. Well, that's good. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Henrietta's map. This has to be it, right? Henrietta's map was right here, right? Been chilling watching instead of playing. Nice. I think this was Henrietta's map for this one. See, we're on the here. There looks like to be like a building up on the hill, which should be that one, right? This has to be it, right? Oh, there's the last balloon. Grey Ghost, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. It took me a minute to find the right place. It has to be like right here, right? Doing my tippy taps because there was 2 days I couldn't. Well, I still appreciate all the taps from the other night. Fictional, when it broke and then you like came in and just did them all manually, which is crazy. But I appreciate that very much. Is it over here? I think it's right here. Maybe? How's your day going? Good, Shoddy. How you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. I don't know if this is it. I wasn't about to let anything stand in the way of me getting my likes. Well, good. You were determined and you got it done, and I appreciate that. This is just a side quest. I don't know if I'm going to waste that much time on this side quest. I'm not going to lie, we kind of got to get done with this game. We've been playing this game for like, what, 2 weeks? We've been playing this game for like almost 2.5 weeks, I want to say. I'm waiting for a store pickup. That one's done. That one's done. Where's the butterflies? Oh, I see them out there. Food items, yeah. Well, I hope that they bring your food items out quickly. You're really gonna make me drop down. Don't forget, chat. The next game after this is gonna be Sekiro. If you're into Souls-like games, then you know that the Sekiro is going to be a very difficult game to play through. It is like the second hardest. It's like the second hardest Souls-like game. Play Overwatch. We already have a game that's going to be queued up next, Shadi. We had a poll that people all participated in the Discord and decided on Sekiro to be the next game. Drips, welcome to the live. How are you doing tonight? Good to see you back. Hopefully you're doing well. You can do it, though. I'm sure I can do it. It's just, it might take me a little bit. You know what I mean? How about you? Good. I'm doing good, Drips. I'm glad that you're doing good as well. I appreciate you asking. James Bomb, welcome to the live. How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm sure I'll be able to do it. Fictional. It's just that what makes Sekiro, I think, a little bit harder than some of the other ones. Wait, what is that? What is that? Hold on. Huh? Oh. What makes it a little bit hard, fictional, is that in Sekiro, unlike some of the other games where you could like deflect attacks and stuff like that, you can't. I don't think you can do that in Sekiro, or not deflect. I'm sorry, you can't block attacks, so you can't just use a shield and stuff like that. It is more so based on having or being able to do perfect deflections, and it's very difficult sometimes to get the timing right for the deflections in that game. But we'll get it. We'll get it. It might just take a little bit of practice, that's all. I wonder if we'll ever go back and play Lords of the Fallen again. I want to do the I want to do a run on that veteran mode because we beat almost every boss on the first try. And I was kind of having fun when we started playing that Umbral build. I was kind of having fun when we were doing that Umbral build. Even though it was just the first boss in the first part of the game. That Umbral build felt really strong right off the bat. You know what I mean? But maybe. We also got to get through Lies of P again. And I was thinking about it. I told you that if we did Lies of P again, that we would do it with the strongest weapon in the game from the DLC, just so that you guys can see the story and stuff. But I don't know if we'll do that, because for a lot of you that weren't here when we played Lies of P, I would kind of rather you guys be able to see the story and see everything as it comes out. Does that make sense? Samuel Gotts, welcome to the live. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. But this way you guys can kind of see everything as it is, instead of like just being like, oh, look, we have everything already unlocked and we have the strongest weapon and all that stuff. You know what I mean? We might have gone too far. Where is she? So I was thinking about that. If we do ever get to play... Where the hell is she? If we do ever get to play Lies of P, I don't know if we'll just start with a fresh character or not. I would leave that up to all of you. I think it would be fun to go through with like a fresh character again, so you guys can see everything for the first time, see all the outfits and stuff like that, and then you know, get everything. But at the same time, the only thing that the only reason why I do want to do it with the strongest weapon is because you get the strongest weapon from beating the DLC boss. Once you beat the DLC boss, the game is over, right? So it's like you get this strong weapon, which is amazingly strong, but then you don't get to use it unless you play through the game at least one more time. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We'd have to see. We would have to see. I don't understand why she's not showing up here now. I didn't know that I could just use my mouse wheel to switch between those. That's awesome. Oh, she's right over here is what it is. Uh, I guess we'll go get this one first. Learn something new every day. For real, I did not know that I could do that. I did not know I could do that. Whoops. Renanox, welcome to the live. How are you doing tonight? I still want to see if we can capture a phoenix at some point before we finish playing this. Modded out? Nah, not super modded. Just some robes and a broom. Renanox. Just that broom and then these robes and stuff that we're wearing. That's about it. That is it as far as mods go. Because this is my first playthrough, we didn't want to like do any super crazy mods or anything like that, you know. So we just did the broom and the robes. Oh, really quick too. We have a couple challenges that we need to look at. How you been though, Renanox? Feel like it's been a minute since we've seen you, man. Wait, we have another one? No, we're good. Let's see. Yeah, I did a playthrough on each house, then put it away. I've been all right, just getting by. Did you hear that they're coming out with a part two, Renanox? And I'm sorry that you're like just getting by. I hope that everything's okay. But they are coming out with a part two to this game, early next year or late this year. Ooh, we need to do this one more time. Additional capacity added. Yeah, we need to do one more of those. I heard it was a whole new game. Probably. I mean, I don't know. I did hear that they are planning on learning a lot from this game. So hopefully they're going to be adding like actual skill trees. They're talking about adding multiplayer and stuff like that. So I'm interested to see if it's going to be a continuation of this game or if it's going to be a whole new story. You know what I mean? I hope they do what Dragon Age did and your character carries over. Well, see, I was wondering about that because me and I think Pine were talking about it, and they're like, oh, it has to be like a whole new character, right? But we're a fifth year. How many years do you attend Hogwarts? Isn't it like 6 or 7 years or something like that? So like, couldn't it just be the next year of school? You know what I mean? I think it's 6. So yeah, like they technically could do another one. Ryoden, welcome to the live. How are you doing? All right, where do you need to go? Where do you need to go? It's not up there, right? Alex, welcome to the live. How are you doing? Welcome in. Where does this thing need to go? Yeah, okay. That's what I kind of thought. They could turn your dude into an OP teacher and you have to like guide a new ancient student or something. Maybe. Maybe. But the problem is the only problem I would see is like how much of a story can they make with you being a teacher? I mean, it's definitely a possibility. Dinger, what's going on? Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? It's definitely a possibility, Renanox, but we'd have to wait and see. You know what I mean? Guess we're just gonna have to walk. Do we have to like? No, wait. No. Hmm. How do we get this one up there? I doubt this is gonna work. Doing okay, can't complain. Just doing some rebranding and changing some things up. Nice. How's that working out for you? This can't work. Nah, see. Unless I wonder if I don't know what to do here, chat. How do we get this up the hill? How do we get this up the hill? I'm not really sure. Unless maybe... Can we put it down over there? I didn't mean to do that. And Jack and Jill, they have experience with going uphill. But depending on the story. No, pick it up. There we go, chat. We got it. Are you serious? Get in. Get in. Like, what's wrong with you? Stormtrooper, how are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. Dude, how are they going to put a quest like this all the way out here where you've never been before? Got the new logo made, got some things set in for the stream deck, getting things ready for MLB 26. Nice, dude. How's that been going with MLB? What's up, buddy? How are you doing, dude? Good to see you, friend. How are you doing tonight, man? I'm just going straight to the quest. We have still a few quests to do. Oh god, of course there's balloons out here. Just got off work. Nice. See Mitch, welcome to the live. There's a balloon out here and right there. Okay, so that should be all 5. How are you? Did you have a relaxing break? I did. For the most part, yeah. For the most part, I did. Now we're back. We're recharged. You have the gift gallery that's been reset, and we are chilling and hanging out. It's been going, just been playing a lot of Arc Raiders. Gotcha. Fictional, thank you for the roses. ×5, do appreciate that. Yeah, the gift gallery this week is we got into B tier, or the B League gift gallery. So, as I said before, I do not expect that to happen because that's a very rough gift gallery to get through. That's a very rough gift gallery to get through this week. But we are doing well. Doing well. Oh, and sorry, I missed your other message. Migraine today, but almost bedtime, so hopefully it will be better tomorrow. Well, I'm sorry that you're having a migraine, Stormtrooper. What do you want? It's so rude to her. Does she sound like a nice person? So you're just an asshole to everybody? Thought Gryffindors were better than that. I know people like that. I'm just saying she's rude as fuck, and I just said, "What do you want?" I didn't say anything that mean to her. You've lost the first two. Just saying. Viking dude, welcome to the live. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, I went the wrong way. We just missed the speed boost. Every single one of them twice. That's the only thing with the modded brooms is it makes it a little bit difficult to see these. See how I've missed all of those? We might not get this one. Missed a ring? What are you talking about? Did I not go through that ring? Did I not go through that ring? I've missed every single one of these. We're not going to beat this time. And we've somehow missed a ring. I don't understand that. I'm pretty sure that that dummy that's flying right there is the time is what we have to beat. I missed them. This is gonna be close. Oh, oh, oh! Boom. Talks a big game for someone who can't hit the hole. Looks like I still won though there, Rex. Just saying. Looks like I still won though. So what can I say? What can I say? Beat it first try. Uh huh. You say that every time. The ego. You talked shit and I still won. So yes. Oh, now she sounds like she has a crush. Yep, she has a crush, chat. She has a crush, chat. You reached the goal doesn't mean you won. Not true. Not true at all. Not true at all. What do you mean? Run, Amelia. Rude. Rude, rude, rude. She's impressed by your mediocre flying skills. I mean, if my skills are mediocre and I beat hers every single time, I mean, pretty sure a Ravenclaw couldn't do that. Wait, where'd that come from with her? You take care of yourself, and she was all. And that's what I'm saying. Is right after you beat her record a third time, she became very like nice all of a sudden. Stormtrooper. Oh, here we go. Rex, you're not a Ravenclaw anymore, so I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Wait, it says talk to him, right? Yeah, return to him. No, we used to go and win. Let's see, Gryffindor and Slytherin are the ones who just set the records, and she said every other student is scared. So I don't think Ravenclaw did. They didn't even try. Just saying. Just saying. Like, you're saying, no, we reached the goal and win. She just said every student has not come out here, and a Gryffindor, me, moi, set the record. So don't really think Ravenclaw did it. Don't really think that they reached the goal or won. I'm Gryffindor per the test and everything, but doing a Ravenclaw playthrough, so I'm Team Ravenclaw. Of course you are. Ravenclaw has better things to do than play silly games, but it's funny because you're Hufflepuff, Rex. So, I mean, it's okay. Jeez, Rowland. I'm Ravenclaw at heart. It doesn't matter what you are at heart. It's what you are by test. You are Hufflepuff. You are Hufflepuff. Uh, Meet Poppy in the Forbidden Forest. Yeah, I guess we can go do that one. She will forever be a Ravenclaw. No, I think if she was at the school and she would be a Hufflepuff. Um, that's, I mean, you know, Harry didn't get to choose though. He wanted Gryffindor. The Sorting Hat gave it to him, but that doesn't mean that he got to choose. He said not Slytherin. That's what he said not Slytherin, but he didn't say Hat. You're going to give me Gryffindor. He said please not Slytherin, and the Hat was just like all right. He didn't get to choose. That sounds choosy. No, the Hat decided. The Hat had the final say, not Harry. Sorting Hat takes your heart under consideration. Yeah, but it ultimately has the decision. It didn't just give it to Harry because Harry wanted it. It still had the decision to give him something else. And it made the final decision to give him Gryffindor. So he didn't just get to pick. Queen Dragons, welcome to the live. What were you riding? A bone dragon. It's a mod on the PC version of the game, Dragons. But Hermione specifically asked for Gryffindor. Again, asking for it, the house or the Sorting Hat still has the ultimate decision and can choose to give it or give it something else based off of what it believes. They're not just saying yes, you're going to give me Gryffindor, and it goes yes, you're Gryffindor. So it's still the Hat has the ultimate decision. I need it on PC. These robes are also part of like another mod, Queen Dragons. But yeah, there's a lot of really cool mods on the PC version of this game. You know what? Stick stuck out. I mean, I'm just saying you can't say that he just picked Gryffindor. The Hat ultimately had the final say. So the Hat decided that it used his heart, but it almost gave him Slytherin, and then reconsidered and gave to him. It's not. You're not going to win against him. Stop. Just stop arguing. Tell me how that. Tell me how that doesn't make sense. That Hat has the ultimate say, not you. You don't have the ultimate say. He does love to argue. No, I love to debate and talk, but I mean, I guess that's cool if we don't want to talk. So they still choose, but don't necessarily get what they ask for. Right. It's so the Hat has the ultimate say. Debate. It is a debate. You are saying your opinion. I'm saying mine. That's a debate. What? That's a debate. That's legitimately how debates work. Since there's no, wait, don't know anymore. No, but they still choose. They hope. They don't choose. They hope that they get something. They could hope for a certain house. They don't choose. They hope for it. The Hat chooses. That we know of, we literally don't actually know the Hat. The Hat could be controlled. But if we start going into, well, it could be this, it could be that, then there's no point in talking about how it works. Because anything could happen at any time with anything. That do be true. Oh, wait, hold on. That takes your word in account, but not final. Yes. That looks Ravenclaw. What do you mean, Pine? Volpe, hold on. Volpe, hold on. Hold on. Thank you for the heart. Me, you're awesome, and the love you so much. Hold on. No, she's Hufflepuff. Pine. What's going on, Vanish? How are you doing tonight? Welcome to the live. Hopefully you're doing well. But don't we have moonstones? Candy Veins, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Welcome to the live. Trust him. He's annoyingly cryptic. No, I trust him. Thank you. I couldn't tell. Yeah. You have the wrong. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. What's going on, Volpe? How you doing, buddy? Wait, are we not? We are, right? I thought that was like going to be the end of the quest. I was like, what do you mean? Oh, we have to go do this because this is the last one we need for getting whatchamacallit, another ancient magic thing. Doing all right. How are you? Good. Good. So, what the hell's? Oh, I was like, what is flying right there? Um, I forgot what I was gonna say. Dallas, welcome to the live. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. Vanish, how are you doing tonight? Again, hopefully you're doing all right. Do we want to keep doing all of these? There's so many of these Merlin trials. Do you guys think that we can finish this game this week? You guys think we can finish this game this week? Okay, there's one right there. One right there, and one over there. Okay, so this one is the longest one, I think. That didn't hit that? Got it. If you want to level up, then yes. Sorry, I would have joined with this account sooner, but I was on stream late and just finished. No worries, Valpe. No worries, dude. It's all good. Relaxing in my shed. Isn't it cold outside? Vanished. You don't think we can finish this week, Rex? We're not that far away from the like far off from the end of the game. I have a fireplace out here. Well, that's fair. That's fair then. All right, we need to knock this out really quick. Let's see. That sounds great, right? If done right, maybe a couple of days. See, nobody has faith. Nobody has faith that we'll get this done this week. Barely able to get out of the driveway and had to have my friend tow me out, but hey, I traded a console. That's no, I'm not trying to complete 100% of the game. We're getting a lot of it done, Storm, and then that's it. Like we're just trying to do a bunch of the stuff and then finish the story. Definitely not trying to 100% the game. I think you can finish this. Yeah, I don't. I'm not trying to 100% this game at all because it's already taken what 16, 17 days to play through what we've played through, and like I just at some point wanted to just get done and then move on to Sekiro, which is what we're playing next. So, uh, was that really the end of Poppy's quest for right now? Is we just talked to them and that was it? Weird. Also, didn't Albie Weeks reach out to us? By this comment, the final broom is better than ever. Stop by when you can. Okay, so we did get that. That's Hogwarts. Yeah, when it is colder in Florida than Oregon, something is wrong. How cold is it in Florida right now? Leaves if you don't finish 100%. I've made it very clear that we're not 100%ing this game. It's already taken us 16 days, and at some point we got to move on to other games to keep the live interesting. Deltona is 37 right now. Okay, I can see that. I can see that. It's 56 here now, and my shed is 78. Right now in North Carolina, it's 28 degrees. It's 28 degrees here right now. White Rabbit, welcome to the live. How are you doing? It's 37 in Texas. Dang. It is 23 and dropping to 12 tonight. I don't know if it was tonight or soon, but it's supposed to get down to like 16 or something at some point. Becky, welcome to the live. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Um, do we want to keep doing these side quests right now, or do we just move on? It's 12 degrees in the part of Kentucky I'm in. Dang, Twisted. I am good. How are you? I'm good, Becky, and I'm glad that you're doing good. But I am doing well. I woke up this morning, so I can't complain too much, or at least I try not to. 13 and snowing on Sunday for you. Yes, please let me see snow. I want to see snow. Did you start the game? Oh, no, we are like 60, 70% into the game. We're actually looking for the. We're about to do the third trial here soon. Take mine. I want snow. I love snow. Okay. Kentucky just had a winter storm. I feel what a lot of people just had a winter storm. Queen Dragons. I want snow, but that's not gonna happen. I miss snow. It rarely snows here. It rarely snows here, but it does sometimes, and I'm hoping that it does. Good, Jay. How are you doing tonight? I am doing well, my friend. We just got done taking 2 days off. We have the gift gallery reset. We are rested and ready to go. So doing well, Jay. Hope that you're doing well also. Hopefully you're doing well also. 57 degrees here on Saturday, so I don't do snow or cold. See, I'm a weird Floridian. I love cold weather. I'm good without snow. I'll take our hurricanes. I've been through like 6 hurricanes already. I'm good. I've been through like 6 hurricanes already. I'm good. I was in Miami when Hurricane Andrew hit. I was around when Katrina hit. I think Ivan and a few others. We just had a lot of snow in Kentucky. A lot of places had to close. I mean, yeah, I would imagine. The summer is going to be bad for fires, probably. I think for a state that is normal to have multiple tornadoes every year, for us, like bad. I hope not. I hope not. She should be proud of you. Or concerned. It was in a state of emergency. Dang, we had snow. Wait, we had snow first, then nothing but ice. That sucks, Tori. well, I will get cold when I go to Florida soon. Is that like for sure that you're going, Pine? Night love. Have a good night, Vanished. Thank you for coming in and hanging out for a little bit. You did a Christmas tree years ago. It was scary as hell. That's crazy. Night all. Take care, Vanished. Again, it's always good to see you, and I hope you have a wonderful night. We'll talk to you soon, okay? Survivor's guilt. Hey, Pine. He said when. I told you, Volpe. I told you that Demon of Obsession in Wu Chang is the hardest fight in the game, and it took me, I think, 2 days to beat it. That fight, it's worth it because if the armor is really cool, but you're like at the very end of the game, so you only get the armor for the end of the game. But that that boss is the hardest boss in the game, and it's so frustrating. That's where reading is hard. So when are you going, Pine? Like, is it confirmed that you are going? One, and two, when you do go, are you still going to be able to hang out in the lives, or are you going to be taking off for those like 2 weeks or whatever, or a week or whatever, however long you're going to be gone? So there's 3 days. Yeah, no, she is a pain because she's constantly in your face. Yeah. So, oh, Vixen. Well, was Vixen there when we fought that boss? Was it 3 days? Nope. We'll still be in the lives. Okay, cool. All right, let's go. I guess speak to the portrait of Professor Neum Fitzgerald. Map, secret rooms, and map chamber. Yeah, she was there for it. Okay, and I should know tomorrow. Okay, well, let me know, Pine. I want to look at something. How much did you actually fill out in the gift gallery earlier? You went crazy when we first started. 6 out of 15. Dude, this week I do not expect to hit this gift gallery. This gift gallery is very tough to hit, and we're already starting what 2 lives behind since we took 2 days off. Nate King, welcome in. Brittany, welcome to the live. So we do the circle. Oh, the fun one. That's not very reassuring. Stainless, thank you for the heart, my brother. Do appreciate that. How are you doing tonight, man? Hopefully you're doing well. Give me 1 second. Summer therapy. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for the 50 Hugo populars. Thank you for the 50 popular votes. I wasn't sure how long they were still gonna be talking. Thank you for the 50 popular votes. Stainless, how are you doing tonight, man? Hopefully you're doing well. Sarah, Summer Therapy, thank you for sharing the live. Do appreciate that as well. So where do we have to go? Professor Fig's office. Where's Professor Fig's office? Jay, thank you for the game controller. Do appreciate that, my friend. Thank you for the heart, me. Hey, is that the woman that the little girl? Wait. Hey, is that the woman that the little wait, Pine, huh? What? Oh wait, what am I supposed to do? We finished the quest and there's nothing else. Well, it probably is going to update here in a second, I'm assuming. Speak to Fig in his office. There we go. Um can you restate your question, Pine? Are you asking is that woman the one that was the little girl? No, 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 no. She was the girl that took the pain from her father was Isadora. I believe was her name was Isadora. That lady was a former headmistress of Hogwarts. I still do not trust Isadora, to be honest. Yeah, they were all together at Hogwarts in their time. Yeah. Didn't Isadora become a teacher? She became a professor, but she is not a part of the portraits in the map chamber, as far as I can tell, because there's only four of them. The next one should be a guy that I think either had a mustache or a goatee. But Isadora is not. She's not a part of like their group. If anyone wants the recipe to the pasta I posted, I will add it. It is a crock pot recipe. Dude, just put it in the food channel, Volpe. Wicked, welcome in. How are you doing, buddy? Who's Miriam? Which one's Miriam? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Because he's been a professor for years and just, you know, he could just already have it brewed. Literally, like, he had polyjuice sitting around. He's been a professor for how long? Of course he does. Just, you know, the demon and final boss is all I have left, but I don't know which ending I have. Good luck. Good luck, Volpe. Are you gonna try to beat the demon, or are you gonna let it go? Whoops. Pamela, welcome to the live. How are you doing? Welcome in. Just no. Why? Why are you saying just no? It is just weird. Why? Why is it weird? I'm sure. Oh shit. Dark Lord, thank you for the follow. Do appreciate that. How are you doing tonight? Oh, really? What do we say, chat? I will decide what's best, or oh, really? Yes, this is the polyjuice potion. Vander, is it Vander Boro? I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. I'm just gonna call you Rune. I will fight you. Hi, mistress. Rune. Yes, this is the polyjuice quest. Oh, really? You have places to be. Well, it doesn't say have places to be. Fun to me. Mistress, thank you for the heart being the popular vote. Oh, hi, Beth. Golly, thank you. Oh my, oh my god. That's so funny. Sorry, I can't stay long. Be 8 to 9 hour day in the road. Oh no, I understand. I understand completely. I appreciate you popping in and saying hello, though. It's always good to see you, and hopefully, you get home safely tomorrow. And yeah, how are you doing though? Hopefully, you're doing okay. We have to go this way. I don't like that we can't sprint through doors. I think it's so weird. I'm gonna talk to Ominous. Something is very wrong with him. Dude, this quest is actually funny. Ominous is crazy. Why do you say that? Sebastian is my best friend in the game. Well, this run through he is for us as well. Please do. What do we say, chat? What do we say? Please do, or that would be unwise. That would be unwise. Which one, chat? I just started my Slytherin run yesterday. Nice, Pelfrey. This is my first run through, and I'm Gryffindor. Thank you for the follow. Do appreciate that. Yeah, this is my first run through, and we're playing Gryffindor right now. And the for me is Natty. Please do. Please do. God dang, bro. He's so fucking. Move aside. Bro, this is so funny. Dude went savage for real. He's like, I know how to pretend to be this guy. Just be the biggest asshole. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Yes, I know there's a chest there, but I don't care. It only gives 500 gold. Oh my gosh, that was funny. Oh my gosh, that was funny. Don't forget, chat, the gift gallery has reset for the week. Again, I don't never ask you guys for gifts, but if you guys do want to help or have a way to help push out the content to the For You page, do feel, or don't feel, make sure you look at the gift gallery if you would like to contribute to pushing us out to the For You page. Hint, skipping that chest. I'm sorry, Sans. I'm sorry, Sans. Pelfrey, thank you for the boxing gloves. Do appreciate that so much. He's handling secret ministry matters. Pelfrey, thank you for that heart. Me do appreciate that, my friend. And I don't miss him. Moros, thank you for the follow. Do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Damn, she's like telling on us, bro. Morris, thank you for that heart. Me do appreciate that. Thank you so much. No, no. You cannot. You're doing simply wonderful. Derek, welcome to the live. How are you doing tonight? Gryffindor, Morris. Gryffindor. We are Gryffindor. Storm, thank you for the popular vote. Do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to like do an actual like. Thank you for the heart, me Storm. Do appreciate that. Spectre, thank you for the heart. Me do appreciate that. Rex, thank you for the corn. Thank you so much. You dare question me? Which one do we do, chat? I don't know. Should we be mean to the elf? Should we be mean to the elf, chat? I don't feel like we should be mean to the elf. Pelfrey says definitely. Do not be mean. No. Okay, sorry, Pelfrey. You're overruled. So I've changed my mind. Tori, thank you for the heart. Me do appreciate that. It's to do with strength, it's to do with my family's reign, or it's to do with purity of blood. I feel like it's purity of blood, but I don't know. Moros, you're the Slytherin house. Purity of blood. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. How did the elf? I have no idea. Spectre, no idea. What if we just transformed back in? Yeah, I was about to say. Rex, thank you for the corn. Do appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's gross. Volpe, thank you for the goat. Do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Did we get the next quest? Not yet. Is it nearby? I don't remember where the headmaster's place is. I know that we've been there once before. I'm assuming the quest will update and we can just go there, but there it is. What's this? Thank you for the bubblegum stormtrooper and the cake slice from Rex. Do appreciate those. Thank you so very much for the support. It does mean a lot to me. So like I said, chat, don't forget, we did have the gift gallery reset this week. We did hit B League, which is a big gallery to fill. We did fill out 6 out of 15 of the gifts. And again, I don't ever ask you guys for gifts. The reason why I bring it up is because every time we fill one of those out, or if we fill the whole gift gallery, it does help push us out to the For You page. So, and if you're not familiar with how the gift gallery works, let me know and I can explain how the gift gallery works. Heck yeah, sitting 117.6k likes. That's awesome. Thank you so much for the likes, chat. Really does mean a lot to me. Lets me know that you guys are enjoying yourselves here, and it helps us with, push out our content as well. Anyone else the type who does all the side quests before? I usually do Moros, but the game is taking a little bit long for us. Oh, Rex, thank you for the golden buzzer, by the way. Mistress, thank you for the heart meet and the popular vote as well. We've been playing this for like almost 3 weeks, so I'm kind of getting to a point where I just kind of want to beat it. You know what I mean? We've done a lot of them. We've done a lot of Spectre. Thank you for the corgi. Do appreciate that. Thank you for the corgi, Spectre. Do appreciate that. Those of you that are new here, any corgi gift we get, we do a corgi shake. So there you go. Welcome in. Welcome to the community. Adding to the seconds. Thank you, Spectre. Do appreciate that. Okay, I'm going to. I'm good now. Bedtime, Mistress. I hope you have a wonderful night. We'll talk to you very soon, and I hope that you have a safe trip tomorrow. Okay, Jessica, welcome to the live. Welcome in. Jessica instantly with a corgi. Thank you for the corgi. Do appreciate that. Rex, thank you for the 2 ice cream cones. Do appreciate that. I'm letting you off the hook for the shakes. My computer isn't on right now. Oh, I got you, Storm. Well, yeah, anytime, we just got done. Where did you get the clothes you're wearing in the game? 1 second, Moros. We just got done with our 1 year anniversary on TikTok with a week-long celebration. And a few of you weren't here when we were talking about it. We did end up getting 425 total corgis over 6 days. 387 normal corgis, 29 Sakura and or Taraxacum corgis, and then 9 of the Cooper's Picnic or Cooper Flies Home. As you can see here from the viewer wishes, there's different levels of shakes, but that gave us a total of 2,235 seconds or 38 minutes of corgi shakes over 6 days. So that was a lot of fun. Thank you for that, chat. Yeah, it's a mod, Moros. On PC, there's a few mods that I enabled. Well, two mods: a clothing mod and then a broom mod that makes my broom look like a bone dragon. It does look like a bone dragon. Kaylin Nicole, welcome to the live. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. I was about to say, you can't be in here. It has to be up above. Jessica, thank you for the follow. Do appreciate that. Thank you so much for the support. Hopefully you're doing well. I miss getting to request music. What, on here? Do you guys like miss like the 30 minutes of talking before playing? And we'll still have music sometimes when we do like when we play like Battlefield or COD and stuff like that. Wish they made a DLC or expansion for this game. Moros, they're coming out with a part 2 to this game. Late 2026, early 2027. So they are coming out with a part 2 to this game. I love playing Hogwarts. This is my first playthrough, Jessica. We're about to start the third trial tonight. I'm off to bed. Have a good night, Spectre. Why would I want to talk to you? I don't know. Why would anybody? I have no idea. He could add music himself. Yeah. I like jumping straight to playing. I agree. I think it gives us more time because we were talking for like 30 minutes to an hour. So it gives us more time to like actually play through the game or whatever game we're playing. Can we go through here? Batman, welcome to the live. I'm on my 5th playthrough. Dang. What's your main house, Jessica? These trials usually suck. Cure for boils, 1 vial. I'm gonna drink his tea. Oh, lovely. This book. I've played all of the houses, and there's some missions that are slightly different depending on the house. Yeah, I know that like Hufflepuff goes to Azkaban, and then Gryffindor does like the thing in the graveyard with Headless Nick and all that stuff. What? Oh, somebody was talking about this earlier. I'm Gryffindor, Jessica. Yeah, I'm Gryffindor. Kat, thank you for the heart. Me do appreciate that. How are you doing tonight? Can I, without being seen? What the fuck? Okay. This is so weird. This is such a weird quest. I gotta see where they are. I think we're fine. So trippy. It really is. This really is trippy. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. That actually scared the shit out of me, chat. Oh, they're not gone. They're not gone. They're not gone. He said they were gone. Kulas, welcome to the live. This one gets harder as you progress, I would imagine. Cranky Cowboy, welcome to the live. How are you doing tonight? Welcome in. Okay. You must keep moving past them? Well, yeah, of course. Kulas, how are you doing tonight? Welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well and having a great week so far. I can't sprint. What kind of trial is this, bro? What kind of trial is this? Patience? You thought wrong. It's like the Deathly Hollows. Less of a trial and more of a story to be told. Welcome in, everybody. Yes, welcome in, everybody. If you're new, you haven't done so. If you like the content and the vibes, please make sure you follow. We'd love to interact with anybody who's new that has not said hello yet. It's the death trial you're hearing Nev's story about. Her death story. Nev's the teacher, right? The headmistress. What's up, Pet? Oh, what's up, Preston? Oh God, Preston, thank you for the heart. Me do appreciate that. Kitty, welcome to the live. How are you doing tonight? How are you doing? Good, man. Just playing some Hogwarts Legacy, completing or working on the third trial. Hold on. Volpe, thank you for the heart puff and the lightning bolt. Lord, which up here? All right. Well, upstairs. Who just saw me? Oh my gosh, I have to get past them. Yeah, because he couldn't see me if this was like actually a thing. Okay. Wait, he turns around. I had 1 and 10 cups of coffee. You had an energy drink and 10 cups of coffee? That's a little excessive. Yes, you are. Can I just like walk past them now? But why would you want to? How do you know you're free? How do you know you're free? Maybe you want to give them a hug. I'm good. I'm good. You feel free to give them a hug if you'd like. I'm good. Like, no, thank you. We have to fight. I feel that's weird. Using somebody else's wand. You sure they may give you all sorts? I'm good. I'm totally good. Do I have to like? I thought that we'd be able to use. Wait, we have to break out through there, right? But I can't. I can't put spells on my bar. I can't. It's not letting me put. Look, I'm hitting T for spells, and it's not letting me. Oh, I switched bars, I guess. Okay. That is not just anyone. That wand, Mr. Trout, welcome in. Unless it chooses the Elder Wand. Interesting. Hugging the scary monster. God dang. Now we gotta fight them. Let's go. Sunshine, welcome in. What's up, Kung Fu? Pickle juice. Mr. Trout coming in with a heart me and the rose. Do appreciate those. Trout, how are you doing tonight, buddy? Good to see you, dude. Mhm. So this is a very interesting trial. We just literally just walk through. Is it like a very just linear story? Like you just walk through the story and that's it? Valentina Mora, welcome to the live. Just going beast mode on those? Why not? Of course. Trout coming in with a corgi, as always. Thank you, Trout. Volpe, thank you for the ice cream cone. Do appreciate that. Monsters need hugs too. Well, then feel free to hug them. I don't have to. Ah, I didn't get to block. What happened to the troll? Preston, they were sharing the live. Do appreciate that. All right. This is still very trippy to me. It's still very trippy to me. Oh, the one's gone. Sure, if you assume so, I guess. Can I can I move a little bit faster? It's very bright. Okay. I'm replacing my manager where I work. That's good, Preston. That is the resurrection stone. But that's good, Preston. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. All right. I've only been there 4 months. Well, that's good, man. Congratulations, dude. That's awesome. Now, Fall, welcome in. Tori, welcome back. Let me run. Alana, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? What's going on, Tori? How are you doing? Sunday. Nice, Preston. We only got one more trial to go after this chat. The Guild of Calamity Intent. Welcome in. Last 3 days with no power. I'm sorry to hear that, Tori. I'm glad your power's back. Neither. This all happens before the books and movies. Kagage, welcome in. I think that's what it said. Welcome to the live. Peaches, welcome in. Avery Burke, welcome in. Jai, welcome to the live. Yeah, give me 1 second, Mox. Yeah, I don't trust this chick, bro. So yeah, Mox. So all of this happens way before like the books and the movies. Like this is taking place at Hogwarts, but like there's no Dumbledore, there's no Harry, Hermione, and all that stuff. This is all like just fresh characters from before all of the movies and books happened. At least that trial was easy. At least this trial was easy. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, it is a good game so far. Skylar, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, it's a very cool game, Mox. They're actually coming out with part two at the end of this year or early 2027. Just at work. How are you? I'm good, Skylar, and I hope that. Well, I was going to say I hope you're doing well. You said that you're good. I'm glad that you're doing well. Thank you for the heart. Me do appreciate that, Skylar. This game takes place in 1890, about a century before the movie takes place. There you go. It was disturbing, right? I'd assume yes, it is on all platforms. Mox PC has one benefit is that it has built-in mods. So like the robes you see me wearing are is a mod, and then I changed my broom to be a dragon. That's a mod, but that's the only mods I've used. But like PC gets mods where the consoles don't. But the game itself is unchanged with the mods that I put in. Um, and yeah, it is on PS5 and Xbox. Albus Dumbledore begins attending Hogwarts in 1982 to give a frame of reference. Okay. Okay, nice. Ominous Gaunt is the great uncle of Voldemort. Is he really? Freckles, welcome in. Mm. Nice. All right, I'll be right back, chat. I'm gonna use the restroom really quick. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. Be right back. Knew not Hogwarts yet, but didn't know exactly dates. All right, what do we have to do now? Let's see. Hmm. Bombarda. Oh, requirements. We need to have Bombarda. I got it. Uh, so if you're interested in sometimes disagree with that statement. What statement, Hydro? I literally just came back from taking a restroom break. I haven't said anything. But Hydro, thank you for the follow. I'm trying. But what statement, Hydro? I really do appreciate the support, by the way. Jackhammer, welcome in. The remember you are enough. Why would you disagree with that statement? Ooh, Phoenix Rising. This has to be where we can start looking for the Phoenix, right? Has to be. Uh, feel like I failed everyone I know and love. The thing, okay, so what I would say, why is my camera moving like that? What I would say, Hydro, is failure is not something that you should look at as being just a bad thing, and failure should not be what you allow to define you. Everybody fails in some form or fashion. Everybody does fail. I have failed friends. I have failed family. I have failed myself. That should not be what defines you. What defines you, or what should define you, is what I should say. What should define you is how you get up and try to move forward and learn from the failure or the situation that you went through. Does that make sense? You should not let it define you just because you have faced failure. You should get up, keep trying, and be let that be what defines you, and how you learn from that. Does that make sense? Catty, is it Catty? Welcome in. And even if you fail, you are still enough to someone somewhere. Yes, I want to be better, and I'm willing to sacrifice everything. And yeah, and that's all that matters. If you want to be better is what matters, Hydro. You want to be better, so that gives you a purpose to move forward. Okay, it's the getting up that's more important. Yes, the fact that you want to be better is what's important. The fact that you failed is not, because everybody fails at some point in their life. There's nobody in this entire world that has never failed. You know what I'm saying? So maybe some things that you've gone through or some decisions that you've made right now haven't been the best for your friends and family, but that doesn't mean that you can't figure out a way to get back into it with your family and friends. Does that mean, I tell someone every day that no matter if they feel they are failing, they are still enough. Yeah. Like it's gonna sound bad, but I've just worked 3 weeks in a row. That's not bad at all, Hydro. That sucks to work so much, but I've done it. I've worked 14 days straight before. Vixen, welcome in. Um, I've worked 14 plus days straight before. I've worked 15 days straight and all that. That sucks, but that's not a failure, man. You're working, you're providing. Vixen, thank you for the heart. Me do appreciate that. You're like working and you're providing, man. That sucks. I've also worked 21 days straight. Yeah, it sucks, but it's like what I would say is like it sucks, but that's not a reason to feel like you're a failure. If anything, that's you're working hard. You're working harder than some people will work in a week. You know what I mean? You're willing to provide and do what you need to succeed. It sucks, but I would not say that's a failure, Hydro. But I mean, again, it's personal opinion. I can only do so much. You know what I mean? There's only so much I can say. Nat, thank you for sharing the live. How are you doing tonight? I promise, even if no one says it or expresses it, you are enough to someone regardless. Exactly. My job's not ideal. I don't know. It's just my mental and the bad thoughts. I think I get that. Trust me, I get that. I've had a lot of friends that have had those kinds of thoughts, Hydro, and some of them are not here today. What I will say is you should look at yourself in a way that you're still here, you're still moving forward, and what you need to do is, even though you've been working a lot, is focus on yourself and do anything you can to better yourself. You know what I mean? 3 weeks is insane. The longest I've gone was 11 days, so don't feel like a failure. Yeah, the longest I've done was 14 or 15 days, and that was actually after a hurricane in Florida, and we had a whole bunch of cell towers that were down. But yeah, I've worked. It was like 14 or 15 days straight. I'm okay. It could be worse. Could be better. Yeah, I feel that. Do you play Arc Raiders? I have Arc Raiders. I've played it on the live a couple times. I just don't play it regularly, Skylar. I just don't play it regularly. I think Arc Raiders is a good game. It's cool, but it gets kind of boring for me pretty quickly just because it's very repetitive. Like go in, loot stuff, leave. Go in, loot stuff, leave. Go in. It's like it's just it gets kind of repetitive for me. You know what I mean? It's a good game. Don't take anything about what I'm saying like it's a bad game. It's a good game. Arc Raiders is a great game. It's just for me, it gets very boring because it's just the same thing over and over. But I'm always down to play with people and stuff, Skylar. So if you're ever looking for people to play with off stream, you can reach out to me. The reason I worked 3 weeks in a row is because I recently got out of a depression state and try to get my mind off of it. But here's can I give you Hydro? Is it okay if I give you my opinion on something about that really quick? And maybe I'm wrong. Other people in the chat, if it's okay with you, if you allow me to explain this, other people in the chat can say if I'm right or wrong. It's so sad that we can be our own worst enemies. Just breathe. Yeah, that is correct. Bad thoughts are just this. Don't let it break. So, you say that you worked 3 weeks in a row due to dealing with a depression state, right? Because you wanted to keep your mind off of it. But I want you to think about something. And again, chat, if I'm wrong on this, please correct me. In my opinion, you need to take time off, not work straight 3 weeks. Because what happens is you're going to burn yourself out. You're going to burn yourself out mentally. You're going to burn yourself out emotionally. You're going to burn yourself out physically. And if you're burnt out, then it's going to be harder to keep yourself out of a depressive state. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're working yourself too hard. I agree and disagree. Depends on the person. I don't think it depends on the person. Burnout is burnout. Working that much straight is you're gonna become tired. For others, it burns you out. I I feel that just about anybody working 3 weeks straight is gonna be tired. Well, I lived alone and I couldn't have been in that state alone. I you live alone, but do you have anybody that you could talk to or hang out with outside of the live? Because I think it's good to get out and do something other than work to also help with your mental state. Do something that you want to do for fun with somebody. You know what I mean? Or if even if it's going out by yourself and doing something fun can help increase certain levels. I can't think of like what the chemical would be in your body, but help with certain levels to help you feel better. I agree. It can do more harm than good if you don't take your time off. I do the same. Like I understand the not wanting to be serotonin. Thank you. Thank you, Pine. I agree that I agree that you what you're saying like you couldn't be alone, Hydro, but instead of just working for 3 weeks straight, find something that you enjoy, like a hobby, and take like a couple days to go and do that. Because again, boosting those serotonin levels will help you to be in a more positive state than a negative one. You know what I mean? Get a motorcycle. That's I'm trying to get a motorcycle. I want one. Chat, fill that gift gallery. Trying to get a motorcycle. Fill that gift gallery up right now. uh, we haven't filled anything else out of the gift gallery yet, right? No, we still have the hand heart or the hearts. In that sense, I agree. Find a hobby. What do you do for fun? Yeah, I think I understand. So Hydro, by the way, when I say like don't work 3 weeks straight, I'm not saying anything that you did was wrong. I don't want you to feel as if I'm attacking you or making you feel like what you did was wrong. I understand why you did it. You didn't want to be alone. But think of other ways to fill that time instead of just working, because just working can lead to burnout, stress, and then falling into another state of depression because you're like, I don't have time to do anything else but work. You understand what I'm saying? Like when I was alone and bad, I played video games and found a community. Yeah. I found a guild 20 years. Okay, let me ask you something actually, Hydro. Do you play video games? Do you game yourself? Do you game yourself at all? A little? Okay. Even if you don't game, even if you don't game, I would imagine that you're over the age of 18. If you're over the age of 18, I would invite you, if you have it, to join our Discord. Okay? I do have an active Discord community. A lot of the people that are in this live right now are in the Discord. And I do have a heart to heart channel where people can just talk and vent and reach out to each other if they need help. I have a prayer request channel where people can pray over you if you look for prayer. We have men's only channels, ladies only channels. We have gaming channels, food, book talk, tattoos, movies, music, and everything. And I would definitely say, kind of like what Pine just said, she said that when she was going through something similar, she found a community to be a part of. If you're not a part of a community, I would happily invite you to join the community. Again, as long as you're over the age of 18, because that is the one rule for the Discord, to join and give you a place where you don't have to be alone. If you feel that you need a place to just talk to people, then we could be there to talk to you in the Discord and stuff like that as well. Socialize out of work and stressful environments. It helps to have a hobby that helps unwind. Yeah. I started my own Discord a few months ago, but I'll join in 21, about to be 22. All you have to do is go to my TikTok profile. There is a link tree. Go into the link tree, and there's a link to join the Discord. All you have to do is go into the channel that says, it might take you straight to it. There's a channel called Server Access. You click on that channel, and then just hit the verify button. It asks you for your TikTok username and your birthday, and then hit submit, and that's it. But I would venture to say that, with the way that you feel, you don't have to be alone. And I would say if you like don't feel like a failure because you've worked for so long because you were dealing with depression. Because I will tell you right now, man, well, I don't know. I don't want to say man. I don't want to assume. I will tell you right now that just because you're dealing with emotions does not make you a failure. It makes you human. Okay? And if anybody's ever told you that you are less than human or whatever for dealing with emotions, then you don't need those people in your life. Okay? That's why I have this right here. You are enough. Cozy, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. Cozy Autumn Club, do appreciate that. But this is why I have this here. And I want to say, Hydro, thank you because you didn't just say, like, oh, your statement is stupid and I disagree. You just said, hey, I kind of disagree with what you're saying and here's why. And I appreciate that you came at this respectfully, but I will tell you that you are enough no matter what. You disagree right now. Again, this is not an attack. This is just an observation. You right now disagree with the statement you are enough because you are down on yourself and you don't look at yourself in a positive light. And that's why I tell you to go do something other than work. find a hobby, maybe find some friends, find people that have the same interest as you, because you'll see that you are enough to people. You will find that there's people that have the same interests, that have the same likes, have the same, whatever, and they would be there for you, and you are enough. And that's why I try to have this up here, because people might not look at themselves in a certain light where somebody else from a different perspective can help them feel better. You know what I mean? And so that's why I do what I do, man. Again, I'm not trying to say, man, like I don't want to assume, um, but that's why I do what I do. Crash out, Keanu. Thank you for the follow. Do appreciate that. How are you doing tonight? Welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well. For anybody that's new to the live, if you guys are enjoying yourselves here, please consider following if you have not done so, and also please consider dropping those heart me's. Those do help us out very much. And then also the gift gallery has reset this week. If anybody wants to help out, push our content a little bit further into the FYP. I want a Discord like yours. That's why I named mine the Sanctuary. It just takes time, Hydro. Get off the gray, welcome in. It just takes time, Hydro. I've been building it now for just over a year, because we just celebrated our 1 year anniversary, and I just hit my knuckle on the desk, and that hurt. It just takes time. Had law enforcement raid my house. Why? Why, Keanu? That's crazy. That's a wild thing to happen. But yeah, Hydro, we actually last week just celebrated my 1 year anniversary on TikTok. We had a whole week long celebration. Saturday was the actual event, and it's been a good time. It takes time. You know what I mean? It just takes time, because I showed up to you on. People thought oh well. At least, Keanu. At least people cared about you. You know what I mean? At least people care about you. Yeah, I did wear a corgi onesie. I did wear a corgi onesie. I'm trying to save for a PC at the moment. So, Hydro, just to give you an idea, Amber Nichols, welcome in. Just to give you, yes, it had a tail. Just to give you an idea, Hydro, how'd they figure out where I live? There's ways. I don't know how it all works, but there are ways, Keanu. Um, what was I going to say? Oh, Hydro, consider if you're trying to get a PC, try to consider financing one. You can get like a $1,500, $2,000 PC for like $60 to $80 a month. Trevor, welcome in. Yeah, you can like finance a PC and get one for like $60 to $80 a month. Just people on here though. Yeah, I don't know how it all works, but I know it's possible, Keanu. You know what I mean? All right. Talk to Deke. Hydro, do you feel a lot better now? Are you in a good place for us to continue playing? I wanted to pause and make sure that I gave you some time, like to know that you are valued and heard here, man. So like, are we good to continue playing? I'm looking at a 700 PC for 33 a month through Walmart. There you go. I says I wanted to be that easy. I'll be good. If you need to talk a little bit more or anything like that, Hydro, you let us know, okay? Hmm. Okay. Search for the cave. Of course, we didn't get the flu flame right here. Chat, let's see if we can go get a phoenix. Yep. If at any point, Hydro, if you need to talk, like I said, join the Discord. A lot of my community has opened up their DMs to be there for people and all that. And then, like, you could always reach out and just talk to us and stuff, you know? You should never feel like you're alone, man. Yeah, it's a game called Hogwarts Legacy, Hydro, and it's set like 100 years or so before Harry Potter. So there's no like Harry Potter and Dumbledore and all that stuff in this game. This is all set way before the movies and the books. Did he just say a unicorn skin? I want to play this so bad. It's a good game so far. I've been enjoying it so far. All right, can we capture? Can we capture a phoenix chat? They're also coming out with a part two at the like towards the end of 2026 and early 2027 Hydro. So they are coming out with a part two, which is one of the reasons why we decided to start playing it now. Be nice to it if you do. I'll try. No, I'm gonna cast freaking Crucio on it. Like, um, I think we can do this as well. Let's see if we can even get it, chat. Well, you flipping those poor little floof balls. I mean, listen, I did what I had to do, okay? I hate spiders. Duplex it. I hate spiders. Do not like spiders even slightly. Huge table. What the hell was that? What do you mean, sons? What was what? Wait, isn't this the way that we just came? I mean, maybe one comes from another room. No thanks. No thanks. That one that popped up that last time, my grounded wolf spider's coming. I'll kill it. Just saying, I will kill it. How have we not killed 100 of these guys yet? Because you're killing animals. That sounds like poker? Wow. Poacher language. Okay. Mech, welcome to the live. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm gonna go to bed. It's 2 in the morning. All right, Hydro. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for popping in and hanging out with us for a little bit. But remember what I said, okay? You are enough, man. Just remember that. And if you need somebody to talk to, make sure that you join the Discord, and we'll be there to talk. Okay. Good night, chat. Take care, Hydro. Okay, we got the. I don't really care about that right now. Dumb luck. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. All right. All right. We'll just unlock the door instantly, I guess. Can I follow it? Your beard is on my FYP. Hello. Thank you, Nessa. Thank you for letting me know. How are you doing tonight? Welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, for those of you that don't know what Nessa's saying, I put the stream title as "Is My Beard on Your FYP?" So thank you. Thank you for letting me know, Nessa. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome in. Thank you for letting me know. I really do appreciate it. Okay, that one is good here. I'm good, thank you. Good. I'm glad that you're doing well. What's going on, Queen Bunny? How are you doing tonight? Welcome to the live. Please remember, if you are new to the community and you are enjoying yourselves here, please consider hitting that follow button and consider hitting that daily heart me. It does help us out a lot. The daily heart me's and the go populars really do help us out a lot. And the gift gallery did reset chat. So remember, if you'd like, thank you, Bunny, for the heart me. Do appreciate that. If you'd like to help push out our content a little bit further, there is always the gift gallery. If you don't know how the gift gallery works, please let me know and I can explain how it works. Again, I do not expect anything from the gift gallery. I do not expect gifts or anything. I do not ask for this. I just put it out there for people that want to push out the content a little bit further on the FYP. All right. I want presents. How are you doing tonight, Bunny? Hopefully you're doing well. Okay. Let's see. I'm okay. Super tired. I definitely get that. I just took 2 days off after celebrating our 1 year anniversary on TikTok last week. A full week of celebrating and corgi shaking and everything. Doing the corgi shakes for 2,200 and something seconds over 6 days was a lot. You actually interact with your chat. I will follow. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I firmly believe it's way better to interact with chat and be like as involved with you all rather than it is to just focus on playing the game. There will always be time to focus and play the game, but it doesn't have to be all of the time. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Nessa? Oh, 38 minutes of dancing. Let's see you make a 38-minute video of dancing then. If it's not that bad. I was that the Corgi's 38 minutes of Corgi says had nothing to do with the bet. What are you talking about? Yeah, I got you. Your viewers are why you are live. Kind of rude to ignore them the whole time. Yes, exactly. The one thing I feel that a lot of content creators miss out these days, Nessa, is that when you are a streamer or you're going live, the live isn't for you, it's for your community. You know what I mean? So you want to make sure that they have a good, safe, fun place to be. Make sure that they feel seen and heard, and make sure that they feel valued as somebody who's in there giving you their time. You know what I mean? What do we win if we do? Because I would. I have no idea. I mean, I could totally do it too. I do 45 minutes just to prove the point. Well, I don't know. What would you think that you could win if you dance for 45 minutes straight? What do you think you could win? I'm not making any more bets. I already have to make a calendar now because of you all. A nap? Yeah, after 45 minutes of dancing, you'd probably want a nap. That would not be surprising. That would not be surprising. Evan, welcome in. How are you doing tonight, buddy? Because that went there, that went there. I feel like dignity. I'm good. How are you? Good, man. Woke up this morning. Can't complain too much. I mean, just knowing I could beat you would be enough. Why do you want to beat me? That sounds like a terrible thing to want to do to somebody. That sounds like a terrible thing to want to do to somebody. We know we would. Not literally. You're the one who said it. You're the one who said it. Okay, how do I do this? How do I do this? Um, how do I get you to come down here? Grizzy, thank you for the heart, man. The popular vote. Do appreciate that. I would literally with a stick. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. It can, but how do we get it down? Do we just do we just do the knapsack and that's it? Oh, okay. I just got off Warzone in my last game. I was at 45 eliminations. Nice. That's awesome. All right, chat. So we just got a Phoenix. I'm about to go back to sleep. I want to say hi. Hello, Grizzy. I hope that you're doing all right, and we will talk to you again whenever you're around. I know that you're tired, so I hope you get some good sleep, and we'll talk to you soon, okay? When I win the lottery, I'm coming in here and buying corgis until the corgi or until the counter explodes, and then we'll see who wins this. Got it. Well, listen, Nessa's new to the community. Nessa doesn't need to see what the corgis are yet. Okay, I don't think Nessa's ready for that. I don't think Nessa's ready for that. So just saying. Pine, thank you for the corgi. All right, I'm off to bed. Maybe I can watch another stream. Thank you for the two corgis. Do appreciate it. Dumb luck. Hello, how are you? Dance corgi, elder dance. Too late on that one. So yes, Nessa, as you can see right here, there should be a little window. Every corgi gift, there's like the regular corgi, the Sakura corgi, whatever. These are all gives you different times on the corgi shake. So there you go. That wasn't 10 seconds. It sure was. I counted to 12, actually. Do you really think your mods wouldn't have enough coins for new people? I don't know. One could be hopeful sometime. One could be hopeful sometime. Love it. That's great. Yeah, we just celebrated our 1 year anniversary on TikTok. So we got a lot of corgis over the last 6 days. I did 2,240 something seconds of corgi shakes. Just saying. Especially after this comment. Oh, I'd just say that's a pine. Are we gonna get another vivarium? Congrats on the 1 year. Thank you, Ness. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much for the kind words. I hope you have a wonderful night. We typically start streaming between 10:30 and 10:45 p.m. Eastern. So hopefully we'll see you again sometime soon. You're just gonna open it here. Stephen Kendall, thank you for the follow. Do appreciate that. Thank you for the support. Dino Nuggies, welcome in. Welcome to the live. I'm Eastern too. Good night. Have a good night, Nessa. Again, do appreciate you coming in and hanging out for a little bit. No, let Deke have it. Give it back to him. Give it back to him. Don't you dare take it. Give it back to Deke, you dick. Let Deke have it. He told you about the freaking Phoenix. That's the Phoenix Dumbledore has? Are you sure? In the movies? Really? Where do you learn that? I know, Pine, and I'm mad at my character. No, but it would be cool. You could have just said yes, and I would have been like, awesome. Baby, welcome in. Just yelling at yourself. That's very common and very normal when I'm not live. Megan, welcome in. That's bullshit. Deke should have a phoenix feather. Where are you, Phoenix? Look at him, chat. Look at him, chat. He looks awesome. This area is cool too. Wait, do you get to name it? Does it have a name? No, I don't think you get to name them or anything. Move to inventory, summon. No, you don't get to name them or anything. Oh, wait, we also have these. The Neasels. No, you put in the wrong freaking animal. Move to inventory. This one. I thought we were gonna like have to do like a big thing to try to capture the Phoenix. Oh, you just get one. Are you really putting a cat and a bird together? If you think these cats have anything on a damn Phoenix, you're crazy. If you think that those cats have anything on a Phoenix, you crazy. I mean, we literally put Thestrals and unicorns together, and they like seem to hate each other. Okay. See, let's go. Oh, let's go see the baby Thestral. Is the baby still? Yeah, look, Jet. We still have the baby. Look. Oh, it's a rare. Look, it's rare. It has the star. It has the star, chat. We did the breeding thing, and it became a rare offspring. I'm moving my unicorn in with the phoenix. So cute. But look, it's rare. It has the little star next to its name. There you go, Rex. What's up, High Wing? Oh, and you don't put High Wing with Fox? Who's Fox? Look. Oh, he's laying down. Look. Look at him. Rex, look. Rex. Rex, look. The Phoenix? Oh. Again, how do you know that that Phoenix is named Fox? Here, hold on. We got to do something. We got to do something for Rex really quick, chat. Hold on. We don't, but we can assume. All right, what do Thestrals like to play with? Does it say? Unicorn, Graphorn, and Hippogriffs, the Dirkwalls. I guess we'll just have to go with this. Look, Rex, the little one's gonna play. The little one's gonna play. There you go, Rex. You get to see the little Thestral play. Wait, where'd the ball go? Where did the ball go? Did y'all like pop the ball? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Look, they're trying to come play with it while I'm holding it. Look at the little one. Look at the little one. Which one do we do next? We'll do the unicorn. 30 minutes. Dumb luck, thank you for the follow. Do appreciate that so much. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. Look at High Wing. Could you imagine, man? Like, having stuff like this would be so amazing. All right. All right, what do we still have to do now? I don't really want to do this one. I don't feel like finding the location for this, to be honest. Yes, we can do this one. I would have the biggest menagerie of all the animals. Me too. Me too. But they give us 4 separate ones, so I wonder if we can get the Phoenix to play. I wonder if we can get the Phoenix to play. Is he gonna come down and play or no? Yeah, yeah, look, chat, look, look. Look at him, look at him. Ah, oh, he's taking back off. Look at him, chat. That's awesome. You wouldn't accidentally attack them? Whatever, okay? Whatever. That's awesome. Alright, chat. I think we might be calling it a night here. Do you have the auto feeder? I do. I do. I just don't feel like doing all that right now. I'm actually kind of tired, and it is about almost 2:30 in the morning, and I've been streaming for about 3.5 hours. I think we're gonna call it a night here. We did get the 3rd trial done. We got a bunch of quests done as well. So we can't be too much further off from the end of the game. I mean, we have one more trial to do, and then I don't know how much comes after that. So we will be back at this tomorrow. Again, if you're new to the community and you have not done so, please consider following the live and then tossing that daily heart me. It does help us out a lot. The daily heart me to go populars and everything. And I will be back at this tomorrow, starting between 10:30 and 10:45 p.m. Eastern. And I look forward to seeing everybody there. I will talk to you all very soon, and have a wonderful night, everybody. I will go down the list, the good night list, as I always do. Hold on. Yeah, stay warm and stay safe. Dumb Luck, Pine, Rex, Sonia, Stormtrooper, Jay, Fictional, Sans, Volpe, Queen Dragons, Lady Vixen, Desiree, I think it's Desiree, with the two E's, User with a bunch of numbers, Sansa, and Jesse Beasley. Thank you all so much for the love and support. Have a wonderful night, and I will talk to you all very soon. Take care, everybody.